Hi, this is Luan Schillinger from Schillinger Law, and this month we're focusing on Advance Healthcare Directives and why it's important. I'm going to tell you a little story about my personal experience with it and then go over why it's so important. This last November I had knee surgery, and prior to going in for surgery, one of the questions they had asked me was, do I have an Advance Healthcare Directive? And of course I'm saying, yes, I have an Advance Healthcare Directive. But at that point I reached into my little drawer there to pull it out and realized that I hadn't looked at it for over a year. And the issue was that my friend, who I designated as my agent, no longer lives in San Diego. And so here I'm going in for surgery, and what help would it be for that instant right there if she's not in town to help me? And so I quickly changed it, got it notarized and everything, and I went into the hospital, into the surgery room, confident, knowing that my decisions were laid out in plain language, what I wanted in case I was not able to communicate my wishes. And so that was my experience. I'm a long distance runner, and so now I'm back to the trails. But let's go into why it's so important. Advance Healthcare Directives, like actually all the documents in estate planning, they empower somebody to speak on your behalf. That's the number one thing, is that absent having a document that gives someone the legal authority, the ability to speak on your behalf, guess what? We're gonna have to go to court. We're gonna have to have a judge, someone else, say this person has authorization to speak on behalf of you and draw up those documents, right? So let's avoid that. The second thing is, especially with the Advance Healthcare Directive, it's permission. When I say permission, it gives your agent the okay that should a situation come up, medication, question with regard to administrating, giving you more medicine in order to alleviate your pain. However, if they do that, and if they say it's okay, what if something happened to you after that? It at least allows them to feel okay where, hey, I got the permission ahead of time. And so this is the thing, it's permission. So if you say, I want to live home as long as possible, but if I'm not able to care for myself and financially or living there is a danger, I give permission that you take me to an assisted living facility. Just imagine the weight that goes off that person's shoulders when they know that it's okay that they made that decision. You gave somebody a blessing ahead of time. So that's the other big thing with regard to Advance Healthcare Directive, is permission. And lastly, with regard to Advance Healthcare Directive, I want everyone to think about the Advance Healthcare Directive that you get at a hospital. Let's say you don't have one, you get it at the hospital and you fill out that form real quick. Just remember that form is temporary. It's for that procedure. When you leave, you do not have an Advance Healthcare Directive in place. All right, so it's really key to get one in place that does not only covers the hospital visit, but actually covers you through your life. And actually, I just thought of something. If your kid turns 18, keep in mind that you need documents in place for them as well. My daughter just turned 18, and I immediately put in place an Advance Healthcare Directive. I immediately called the insurance company, and she signed something that allowed me to speak on her behalf. Because although I'm her mother, guess what? She's an adult. And I do not have a right to speak on her behalf. I do not have a right to make decisions for her, etc., unless I have a document that says it and that she signs it. So that's my advice to you. It's Advanced Healthcare Directive month, from what I understand, and so please go out there and get that done. All right, Luan Schillinger, Schillinger Law.